Due to population growth and economic development, there are many business opportunities in Africa. However, at the same time, there are many existing problems such as poverty, food shortages, and health problems. We at GNIP are looking for partners we can work with to create an environment in which children can grow up healthily. By doing this, we can help create the future of Africa together. The first 1,000 days of a child's life from the time of conception until their second birthday is a very important period. It is known as the window of opportunity. If a child does not get enough nutrition during this period, it can cause problems to the brain and the immune system. This is a very crucial time in a child's development, and the problems caused by lack of nutrition are irreversible. Africa is the only part of the world in which the number of children with these problems is increasing.
We are promoting exclusive breastfeeding actively to ensure that even though we've seen some reduction, we are actively promoting that we improve breastfeeding, not only for the but also at the workplace, because we realize that a lot of mothers are working now and that we need to build systems in place to allow them to breastfeed even at the workplace. We are also ensuring that we are promoting Cocoa Plus. As you know, we still have stunting is about 18%, we still have about 8% of wasting. And this is something we really want to do. We have a few cases of severe acute malnutrition and moderate malnutrition. So those are the cases. We want to ensure that we pick the children at the moderate stage and not to get severe. And we feel that the use of Cocoa Plus and promoting infant feeding, as we are doing in terms of the nutrition education, that we are also getting support from Ajinomoto. Together we are able to reduce, in fact prevent some severe acute malnutrition and also ensure that malnutrition is actually controlled and eventually reduce stunting. So those are the kind of things that we are doing. So it creates the platform that all the services, growth promotion, growth monitoring is all done using that book. I think as a public sector, we have always talked about public-private partnership, but it has not been very easy. It's not been very, very smooth as we expect. Our collaboration with Ajinomoto is helping us a lot to understand how such benefit can be harnessed on both sides. And we believe that with the partnership with Ajinomoto, we are able to support mothers, expand access to things that we really wouldn't have been able to do in terms of logistics, management of commodities, etc. But that partnership is really helping, and we hope that we can learn from that and also expand into other areas of public-private PPP, especially in the area of maternal and newborn health, which is not something we've really been successful at doing. And also helps build capacity within the service in terms of rendering services, getting the knowledge they need, and also with the support from Ajinomoto, it makes the work a lot easier for them. Well, I think we know that we can't do it alone. We know that there are strengths in private sector. Things are faster and quicker from the private sector, and that we want to continue to harness that support, that expertise to be able to help us improve our services and our outcomes. So it is something that we are hoping that, and it's a government policy to encourage PPP within our services. And so that's what the future looks like. We're going to now, if you look at our health services, we are having an expanded access for the private sector to be part of the service delivery. Every year, that gap closes, and so it is something that I don't even think that the future is only for us to determine, but it's something that is bound to happen, and so we are preparing and building capacity to be able to take proper advantage of it. We are actually working on another PPP for the records book scale up so that we can able to produce them in collaboration with the private sector to reach as many women and children as possible. I think we quite appreciate the support from Ajinomoto and generally from the Japanese government in tackling areas of great concern to us, in areas where we are most in need, especially for human capital at the base for children and the newborn and our pregnant women, which is very crucial for the enhancements of our human capital. So we are very grateful, and we hope that this collaboration will continue and to be a mutual benefit to both of us and ensure that we are able to meet our goals and our future aspirations.
We make sure that the child is put to the breast within the first 30 minutes of delivery, and there are a number of immunizations that the child should be given, and then the child should be exclusively breastfed. It means should be given only breast milk for the first 6 months of life. Then after that, you should be fed with the nutritionally adequate, safe, complementary food. Cocoa Plus serves as one of the supplements that can be used to enrich the child's food. Well, as I indicated, the collaboration with the Ajinomoto Foundation and Cocoa Plus Foundation has been very interesting, also beneficial to us because it gives us an opportunity to engage mothers about the benefits of feeding appropriate complementary foods. And we believe that if we are going to reduce stunting and other forms of undernutrition, including micronutrient malnutrition, this collaboration offers a good opportunity. And because we are engaging mothers, and there's a social marketing component that also provides the commodity at one hand. And for us, we know that improving nutrition is not just addressing a health issue. It is investing into the future, and it is a developmental agenda that we are contributing to, because it means the next generation, they are not only going to be healthier, they are going to be smarter, and they will have improved productivity and improve the human capital of their country. I think that it is a unique collaboration that we are having, in the sense that at the operational level, there's a growing private-public partnership that is engaging government agency on one side, that is the Ghana Health Service, and then on one hand is a Cocoa Plus Foundation, and together we are providing commodity that improve the nutrition of the population, but at the same time providing relevant health and nutrition information to caregivers, so that they can not only use the Cocoa Plus, but they can also look in their environment and look at food that is nutritionally adequate or provide the necessary nutrients for their babies, and put it together and make sure that their children are healthy. We expect that if this collaboration goes on, it's really, I would call it a win-win situation. And I think that we would want to work hard so that this relationship grows and expand to the rest of the country, so together we can improve the quality of nutrition and health, because it also provides a platform for giving health information on other health interventions that, for example, we are giving iron and folic acid to adolescent girls. We believe that there's an opportunity to collaborate on that, to invest in the adolescents, which really give us opportunity to prepare them for the future. So hope that moving forward, we can really strengthen this collaboration between government and the private sector, which is actually growing from the grassroots and involving so many players at the operational level and gradually expanding to the other parts of the country. We are working hard to reduce undernutrition. We have made some gains in bringing the rate of stunting, underweight and wasting, reduce that considerably, but there's still a lot of work to be done. But I think that the environment is right. There are a lot of global partnerships and global actions like Ajinomoto Foundation, like JICA, like UNICEF, and the WHO, USAID. All the partnership is coming together, and the government is creating the enabling environment so that together we can make a dent in malnutrition. My own expectation is that we would have gained a lot of momentum so that we can showcase the Ghana story to the rest of the world, especially the rest of Sub-Saharan Africa, whose conditions are similar to ours, to learn lessons and apply in their own environment. And we can also learn from other parts of the world and improve on what we do.